frees him because he's sure he isn't the spy. Sometime later Taylor announces he's leaving on a 24-hour quest and leaves Jim in charge. As Taylor explores the area around the waterfall, he finds more of Lucas' equations engraved into the nearby rocks. There also are remains of a campfire indicating that Lucas was there. Suddenly Mira appears behind him and holds him at gunpoint, saying that Lucas is getting closer to creating a two-way time portal. Then she ties Taylor up to take him with her. Taylor tries to run away and Mira shoots him down, but at least now he has a dinosaur claw he picked from the ground. While they keep on moving, Taylor uses the claw to cut the ropes and waits for a distraction to attack Mira, who puts up a good fight but is overpowered. Taylor takes her gun and forces her to come with him, but they can tell something is following them. Moments later they're found by two dinosaurs, so Taylor shoots at them before running with Mira. They make it to the edge of the waterfall and Taylor has no choice but to cut Mira's ropes, then both of them jump into the water. They manage to swim to safety, but they've lost their guns. The duo knows the dinosaurs will find them soon, so they agree to work together to survive. They build a bow, arrows, and a spear, which they light on fire. When the first dinosaur comes, they immediately attack together and the beast suffers under the flames. The second dinosaur looks at the state of its mate and decides to leave together. Afterward Taylor and Mira part ways. At the colony, the guards in the watchtower notice a flashing light coming from the jungle. Jim deduces that this light must be the method the Sixers are using to communicate with the spy inside the colony, so Jim tells Mark and another soldier to keep an eye for lights coming from inside the colony's walls. Mark finds a flashing light coming from an unfinished housing development. They rush to the building but don't see anybody inside. Sky is hiding nearby with a mirror in her hand and bleeding from a wound, but she runs away when she hears the soldiers. She makes it to the clinic and manages to steal a healing spray to heal the wound. Back in the unfinished house, Jim finds a drop of blood accidentally in a can of paint sealant. He tries to collect the drop but when he touches it, the blood immediately disperses into the liquid, diluting it. He brings it to Malcolm and bothers him until he agrees to try to get a clean sample. Meanwhile Sky has a meeting with the Sixers but